Shake, chilled, soda, whichever, it's all good. Tonight we're diving back into more Vampyr. This awesome vampire game we play as a vampire doctor in the 1800s. Really cool game. I like it so far. Let's see. Report to Lady Ashbury. That's not an exit. There we go. I found it. Oh man. Plugged up. Turned it on. Hey Tony, welcome in. Welcome back to Chilled Soda Gaming. How are you doing tonight? Glad to see you. So I'm hoping tomorrow I can get a ride somewhere to go get a little bit of supplies to make a cheap Joker costume for the stream. It would I guess it would be better if I was playing a game that had Joker in it, you know. But who cares? It's just a costume. Just for Halloween. We will play a game with Joker in it for too long. I want to get the full Arkham set, but I want it to go on sale like it did before. Get life. Hi, I made it. Yes, you did. Welcome back to Chilled Soda Gaming. How are you doing tonight? Glad to see you. Joe Peterson. Civilians around, I can't do my vampire abilities. Dash and stuff. Guess it'd blow my cover. Door has been unlocked. See, now I can dash. That is awesome. Just covered that distance super quick. Eat the rats. Eat the rats.
This
Drink
is
the rats.
despicable.
This is despicable, but it is so tasty.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can't. Give me another rat milkshake.
This is despicable.
Got the blood. Refills our blood meter. I think our health
Human
slightly
blood.
as well.
Whoever left these marks did
Well, it
so
was full, but
deliberately.
it would. I think. Somebody dashed up here. They left blood everywhere. Like he said, it kind of seems like it was left on purpose like that. Stash. Oh, this is a safe house, huh? Yeah.
Kill it, boy!
Oh. Machine Brothers, huh? Good roll, Tony. He missed by one, dude. Still a great roll. So close, though, dude. Just over.
Doesn't like fire, does it?
Give me that blood. Vincent. Take the claws. go. One more. Eat him.
Look at it! Die,
Got him.
vermin!
Got the Sheen brothers. Ooh, come on. Chop him down. Got an axe now, but 75 meters. Hold on, hold on. Down this alleyway. This should do it. Right? Yes. Oh, come on, game. Don't freeze on me. Okay, there we go. Pembroke Hospital District. Loading. Alright. We're right here with Lady Ashbury now. Right around this fence. Compose yourself.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
In the end, you're a killer. Compassion only hides your appetite, or he trusted you.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires after all, so the accusation was true. No need to apologize.
No need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The
what it's
situation
like.
is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
About you.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Yeah, how does
Dr.
that work?
Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Resident Evil vibes, yeah, right?
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Okay.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Okay.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
I'm your 299th sub. Awesome.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker.
Thank you so much for hitting subscribe.
He left this
Appreciate
isle
it.
a long time ago.
Her maker left the isle a long time ago, so he died, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much for subscribing, becoming the latest Ice Cube. That's what I call my subscribers here, is Ice Cubes.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things
Let's
have
go.
gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Okay.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
Okay.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Okay.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Okay. Who attacked me?
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Alright. And about me.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but... are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Okay.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Okay. How are they created?
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Okay.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Ekon.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Well...
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Okay, so it's like the whole hot tub jacuzzi thing.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady.
We know everything
I
we
must
need to
quickly
know.
analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
We can do that upstairs. Running. So we are Ekon. I wonder how the is like a subcategory within vampires. So all jacuzzis are hot tubs, but not all hot tubs are jacuzzis. So hot tub is a bigger category that jacuzzi fits into. My sunshine, face orange, raised eyebrow. Okay, I can't see.
Razvan Vasily
Can't
was
see emojis.
infected
Well,
by
some of
Spanish
them.
flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu?
Oh,
I
that
should talk
was-
to Dr. Swansea about it.
Swansea! Vampires are spreading with the flu. It's the bad thing. It's what we're worried about. Welcome in, my sunshine. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to Chilled Soda Gaming.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak. But I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I analyzed the blood.
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like
Dr.
rabies?
Bobblehead.
Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stole, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
Okay.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you.
Okay.
I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Yeah, 'cause we bit her throat out. We weren't in control,
I need
though.
to talk to you, Edgar.
Please do so.
So you manage a hospital financed by a vampire?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Pembroke was founded by Lady Ashbury. She's also our largest donor.
Founded.
A convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink blood by nature. Me, I praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
If I may inquire, how did you meet her?
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out and offered me the position. It's been a very profitable partnership for both parties.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the vampire hunters in the East End?
Without a doubt, it's the Guard of Prewen. Zealots to the last man.
They were well organized. Where did they come
Where
from?
did they come from?
Once they shared the Brotherhood's ideology on non-intervention. But they concluded vampires were a scourge.
They're definitely well organized and equipped.
They're extremely dangerous and not to be trifled with. To them, you're a feral beast, and I, your accomplice.
Nurse Crane will not be returning to Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, really? Did something happen? She seems such a very capable woman.
Perhaps too capable. Nurse Crane also ran an illicit dispensary in Whitechapel. I had to ask for her resignation.
I see. Well, we'll just have to manage without her assistance.
Yep.
We'll talk later.
Got everything there. Reach the cemetery. No, we're not going to the cemetery yet. I found information on one of the doctors down here. He had complications or something went wrong with a patient also down here. Just found some codeine, sodium hypochlorite solution. Got more patients than you. Well, I'm also...
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Okay, so I'm also doing it for the sake of the chat, for the viewers, so everybody can get all the dialogue, not feel lost.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, I suppose you would.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Hey, thanks, Sunshine. Appreciate it.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Okay. Oh, not those personal questions.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Same. Wouldn't watch it all the way through, but that's how you get lost. Yeah.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
And if you like miss information, then they don't like outright give you clues and stuff. You play Call of Duty at all? I have.
Tell me
yeah.
more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Damn. But yeah, I've played some Call of Duty. We have Call of Duty that's going to return to the channel at some point here. Black Ops 4, I think, is the only one I currently have.
I'm sorry for your
well, no, I have a
loss.
couple more.
So many died during the bombings.
I don't have
I
any of
served
the
in
new
France
ones.
and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea.
Sometimes.
I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Everyone has, but do you? I got you.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Ellen didn't bring them with her that night.
What, like any game or of the Call of Duty games?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Let's see. Favorite Call of Duty. Where's the guy at? Nope. Not Aykroyd, Strickland. This one. Halloween
Dr.
themed
Strickland.
streams.
And
Oh,
good
okay.
evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Probably Hollow Knight. It's a tough toss-up because I like a lot of the games we've played for this. But I really love Hollow Knight.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Aykroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Aykroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Oh, okay. All right,
Goodbye,
we're done
Dr.
there.
Strickland.
Tips go to what? Go to me for the channel here. And right now, everything would go towards my laptop because it's busted. But like the Nightbot says there, tips never asked for directly nor expected from anyone, but always very much appreciated. We have a couple of options for it too. We have through Stream Elements and also through Cash App. We also have merch available. Exclamation point merch and exclamation point merch classic. Two different merch stores. Merch Classic is the first store that I opened up, and I found
It's
a slightly,
locked, all right.
I don't
It's
want to say
locked, all
better,
right.
but yeah, it's better.
It's
I
locked.
found a slightly better store with more customization options, and I didn't want to get rid of some of the options on my first store. So I was like, you know what? We're going to keep the old stuff and call it the classic stuff.
I never thought I would have to
How much
attend
are
my murdered
laptops
sister's
now?
funeral.
It's been forever since I had one. Well,
Mary, I can't forgive
it's
myself.
been like 2.5
I'll find the
years
truth
since I
about
bought
what
mine.
happened to
That
us.
just went out on me,
I swear.
and it was like with tax and everything, like right around 250. It's probably more to get the same, like, not model, because I don't even think I can get the same model in store now. I could get it online, but you have a laptop. I don't anymore. No. I did, and then it went out on me. Like I said, like, well, no, I didn't say this. It went out on me like 2.5 months ago. Just quit. It had a single drop of moisture get in it. I'm assuming it was when I was going from the house out here to the stream room. And it just hasn't turned on since. I would say for new one. Yeah, definitely. That's the plan. Also moving to 1 stream per day here after the Halloween event is over. It's going to be 1 long stream per day from 8 p.m. to 12, from 8 to 12 Eastern Standard Time in the evening. Now, I need to find a way around. This way? Holy cow. Yeah, 1 long stream per day instead of 2 short ones for 2 hours each. We're going to do 1 4-hour stream per day. That'll move us to 1 game title per week, and same game for 4 hours. Yeah, that'll like give me more chance to get deeper and further into the games, get more into the flow of them instead of having to, like, right now during the day I'm playing Let It Die and playing this at night, and on Let It Die I keep pushing the wrong button for the map, and it makes me eat stuff because it's the eat button on that game. And so I get used to layouts and flows of one game, and then I gotta switch it up later that night for a different game. So 1 game a day will help with that. And like I said, it'll give me more time to get more of the stories done, which will like give more incentive for people to come in and watch if they're interested in game completion playthroughs. Trying to watch the whole story.
My dear sister.
Like, not even
I don't know if I have the strength.
Halloween this year. I would always throw a big Halloween party, but if needed, something to help progress my life. Oh, wait, hold up. Save and not spoil myself. Hey, man, I haven't celebrated Halloween since I was a teenager. Not for myself. My nephew comes over, my sister's kid. Then, yeah, you know, do some Halloween stuff for him. With him, get some candy here, carve up a pumpkin and stuff. But other than that, yeah, I'd like watch scary movies for the month. That's about the extent of my celebrating ever since I got out of my teens. Not because I felt like I outgrew it or anything, just because I've been broke, and the place where I live, there's just really not much to do for it anyway. Charge for a hand. Boom, new laptop. Quick money, right? No, I wish. If you dressed up, what would you be? If I was talking about that earlier in the chat, in my afternoon stream. If I could afford any costume and had a reason to dress up and stuff, I'd probably want to go as Fortnite's version of Midas. I really like the concept of going with like gold body paint. Take a pair of gold contacts and just put one of them in, and then the body paint just kind of splatted on. Do some of it just through my hair and slick the rest of it back like his, but I would dye my hair back to its natural color, which when it's wet or when it has gel in it, it's black. Very Midas. But this year, I'm thinking I might be able to do a cheap version of a Joker. Just for the stream.
What do you want?
I am saving like pretty much everything I can get for the laptop. But if I can get a cheap $5 to $8 can of green hairspray, pretty sure I can dig up some kind of purple jacket too to go with it.
Are you all right,
Joker?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Awesome roll, Tony. That's what's up in the 90s. 95, dude. Tony has been the one to hit the 100 the last 4 times, maybe 4 or 5 times. That is just beyond lucky. Exclamation point roll D100. It will roll a 100-sided virtual dice. Heck yeah, Tony. Cool. One stream, you got 2 of them in a row, right? I mean, I know you have before, but I'm thinking in this set of 5 or so that you gotten. So, exclamation point, roll D100, just like Tony put in the chat above you, up there. If you type that in, then the bot will roll a virtual dice that has 100 sides on it, and it'll give you a random number result. 90 and above, I say awesome. Great, you know, I always try and say great roll anyway. But 5 and below are critical miss, and they're supposed to come with a funny sound effect. But without my laptop, I can't do my sound effects, so
Since I can't
I do
reveal
the sound
myself
effects
to my
myself.
mother now,
Like wah wah.
I must find a discreet spot to attend the
Just
sermon.
a funny fail sound effect. And then if you get a 100, then you get a congratulatory sound effect. It's called a critical hit, and you get 3 options. I can play for 1 minute with one hand. I can chug my soda, or I can take a shot of lemon juice. I have a shot glass and lemon juice.
He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet
Oh,
shall he
wah,
live.
wah. Critical miss.
And
That's okay.
whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die.
Just plenty more time.
We
them
commit
dice.
unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
That must be our mom.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Get a life rolls 10. Okay, for a second I thought that was a 100. Limit to rolls. There's no real limit. If you like kind of overdo it, the bot will shadow ban you, which just means it won't recognize your rolls. You'll still be able to try, but I won't see them, and the bot will kind of catch them. I don't.
Oh,
and
Mary.
it doesn't even really define
What have I done?
what it says is too many. But you're free to do it
I
at
could
least
only
every couple of
change
minutes,
one
as much as
thing.
you want every couple of minutes or so.
One thing.
I
This
just
is a
wouldn't
nightmare.
spam it, you know.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
Lady
What brings you
Ashbury.
here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
8-ball will chill die in this game. She was kindness incarnate.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan.
Yeah, I do.
I've lost so many friends. Loved ones.
8-ball should have
and
answered you.
cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
I'll follow your advice.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. find the solace you need.
My lady
That
wants
must
me
be
to
it.
confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
You have a Quinn. No, what's a Quinn? Reach St. Mary's Church. No, I don't. I don't know what you mean, what that is. Remove. Alright. Oh. Nope. No, I don't. Oh, come on. Out of the way. Alright, you know what, guys? I've been waiting for an excuse to use this. Oh, that was nice. Give me that blood. Blood back. Thank you. Reload the gun. Oh, it's already loaded. Ooh, wow. Open the trash can. 39.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
19. Hey, not bad.
These immortals try
roll,
my
Tony, too,
patience
as well.
with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Good stuff, chat. Keep it up. Let's go. 14, 12. He's fighting it. Oh, come on. I'm stuck. Fight him. Give me that blood. Oh, that didn't give me much. Need to upgrade my bite. Flower bouquet. St. Mary Church. Found the church. This is about as far as I've been in the story. When I played before I started streaming,
Yes?
I got about this far.
What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
I've no need of kind ear. I don't need company.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage. yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
Like, is it bad? Get a life? We're not too strict on like cursing and stuff here, but I mean, YouTube itself still has rules, and I'm not trying to get in trouble for anything like that. So as long as you keep YouTube's rules in mind, I think we'll be okay.
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
Feel responsible.
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
Promise to find those responsible.
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Okay.
There. I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel better? Only time will tell.
Look at our dude's eyes. How is nobody questioning that we're a vampire? All these people we're having conversations with, look at that. Solid red whites. And then almost white irises. Our dude is clearly a vampire. But Lady Ashbury doesn't have eyes like ours. It must be because we're a newborn. Well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did the video go? Oh, what, was it not showing anything for a minute? Let me back up here. Okay, no, everything looks fine. Okay. Yeah, you must have just lost the stream for a second somehow. I have issues every once in a while on here, so I had to check. Blood. Blood. Gotcha.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Took him down. What did he have? Shillings and grease. That guy had grease. Just grease. Ah, I was hoping to get by him. Without him seeing me. Switch to the saw. Bone saw. Give me that. Shillings. We're gonna heal up. Let's go this way.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
It's the voice of our maker. Oh, jeez.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
What the hell?
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding.
What is it you seek?
Stabby
This
stab.
age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
The serpent of knowing. Stabby stab. That was a good
I've
idea,
had enough
but
of
I
others
couldn't.
making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
And that was our maker.
So
And
the
apparently he wasn't really
vampire
here.
who
He was
made
just
me
in our
is
head.
some sort of disembodied entity. Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Maybe. Oh, what's her name? Lady Ashbury said don't tell nobody about the people. Can use Cash App. Is that the green one? That is the green one. It's open. We got codeine. Bunch of codeine.
It's locked, all right.
Oh well. Wonder if I could take a key from him in here. Got his aluminum powder and shillings. Article on econs. Hey.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh, right. This is my room. Flower is dying, it needs water. I wonder if I could fix that. Oh my god! Goblin Bride. Is that you, Sunshine? Goblin Bride? Get in here, make sure. My phone's being all slow. Holy crap. Alright. I'm gonna let my phone load up here. I think that's what it said. What the heck? This. Okay. Can make this. Bronchitis, pneumonia. Glass vial. Holy crap. Goblin Bride, is that you? Sunshine? $50. That is amazing. Thank you so much for the support to the channel. I'm speechless. That is super amazing. You were so awesome. I appreciate that so much. And yes, it's going towards the laptop. And oh, wow. Thank you. That is a big step towards it. That puts me like 170. Wow, we're really getting there. We're a little over halfway there. Yeah. Halfway to my like goal raise for it. Thank you so much. Wow. See, if I had my laptop right now, your name would be at the bottom of the video, like in underneath the gameplay video and the little black screen bar. There's a bar that I usually have that says top contributor, and right now your name would be there for the week until next week started. Wow, thanks for the donation, Sunshine. Super Chill Cube. Yes, thank you so much. That is, like I said, just wow. Big contribution, big thank you. Wow, man. Life's about helping. That's true. You know what? I like that attitude. That's great. Wow. Wait a minute. That little old lady that gossiped and stuff, she busted her way up out of here?
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Did you see what happened?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
What about crazy lady here? Vampire.
I wonder what your last thought
She thinks she's vampire.
Every street corner.
Good evening, Miss Hutt.
About the use of garlic and wooden stakes.
How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Back,
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Your life in London.
What
Recent
can you
events.
tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Oh, where's her body?
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but well, maybe it was him.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
All right, let's go meet Edgar Swansea at the hospital. Widow in distress. Swansea's still in his office, isn't he? There's someone else in here with him.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan.
All right.
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What's going on?
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
Confidence must be restored. No one will notice a few more bodies. Do you fear for your reputation?
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
I'm your only hope again?
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly.
Damn.
And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
I'll protect you. They are not far wrong.
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
All right.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Okay. To the docks. Let's go. This way.
It seems the Prewen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
So, also, I forgot to mention there for a second. Hold on, let me finish. Oh, I can't move with that. There we go. Alright, so like I said, for a second I forgot to mention. Top contributor each week, at the end of each week, when the week is over, whoever is top contributor at that time is to receive one of these commemorative chilled soda gaming collectible bottle caps. It's hard to see, but yep, got them in orange, blue, silver, yellow. We got lots of different colors here, but one at random will be picked out and sent to you. Actually, right now the Halloween theme is going, so I could make it one of the Halloween themed bottle caps. But to receive it, I would need the person's home address or delivery address available to them. I promise right here on channel that nobody's information will be used for anything other than to receive an item like that. Nobody would have their information sold or given away to anybody else. And of course, I wouldn't want any information like that given out in the chat. That's, you know, not a good idea. But we have the Facebook page, Chilled Soda Gaming. and then we have the Discord as well for direct messages. And if anyone just wants to turn it down, doesn't want to give out their information to receive it, that's understandable. Just say I don't feel comfortable giving you that information. Keep the bottle cap, and I will. No hard feelings. They are made of some kind of ferrous metal. They're not. They don't have magnets in them, but they are like magnets can stick to them. So they are very collectible that way. Fridge magnets or whatever. Like I said, they don't have magnets in them already. I want to get a nice big set of cheap magnets. I was scrolling through YouTube and clicked on a video. Okay, cool. But like I said, I would like to get a big set of like a bulk buy of cheap small magnets to put in the bottle caps, so that way I can sell them that way, or give them out, sell them both. Guess who found out their volume was at 100%? Oh no! But yes, because I have the bottle caps myself, and they're not orderable through the merch store and stuff, they're not available on either of the merch stores, but they are available for purchase through the Discord or through Facebook Messenger as well. With headphones? Oh no. That's the worst. What was it anyway? What like was the sound that blew your eardrums out? I know, right? That's not good. Okay, come on, come on. Finish. Oh, wow, he blocked it. Good job, dude. Make them? Well, no, I ordered them in bulk from a cheap custom-made website where they make them custom for you. And because I ordered so many, I got them pretty cheap. They're still not super cheap, which is why they're for sale for $5. Which might seem whatever for their bottle caps, you know, but they're collectible bottle caps. And there's even the Halloween, Christmas, I have other themes as well. Oh, Valentine's Day. By the way, how's your day been? It's been great, Rando. Awesome day. And we just got a very generous donation from new subscriber here, Sunshine, my Sunshine. Has gifted or donated $50 to the channel towards the laptop funds. Very highly appreciated. Big thank you again for that.
What are you people, huh?
That is really, really going to help the channel out. I asked first this time. Yo, right?
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, This part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Let's see. Order this. Alright, goodbye. All messages. I feel like we need to make a donation. Oh, you talking about for the commands or something? Need to make a donation. What do you mean? I'm lost, some rando. I mean, like, cool or awesome. Yeah, there you go. Cool point donations. Oh, okay. I think the limit for heist 1300. Yeah. Okay, so you talking about like giving points to my sunshine, like to give out cool points to other players? As far as I know, there's no way to do that, and I don't think there's a way for me to set it up with the pre-made point system. There may be a way, but I don't know of it. But I am going to, let's see,
there is a name
Sunshine did
engraved
earn
under the blood
$50 worth of cool points, which is awesome.
Gillian.
That's a lot.
Maybe I should return this
And
watch
I'll
to
have
his
to
family.
do those manually after the stream because it was through Cash App. But won't take but a minute after the stream, so I can get Sunshine. Tomorrow you're gonna have a lot of cool points up in here. You're gonna jump on up there. I'm new to a lot of this. No, that's okay. That's totally fine. Cool points are in-channel currency point system, and they can be used for anything in the exclamation point items list. If you hit exclamation point items, then it'll show you a list of things that you can spend your cool points on or save them up for. And then, yeah, when in the list, you'll see it tells you to hit exclamation point buy space and then the name of your item, like exclamation point buy space extend, and it'll buy an extension of 30 minutes on the stream. Or you can hit exclamation point buy space hat, and I don't have my hat out here right now, so you know what? I'd put the lampshade on my head. No, it's too small. It'd just fall off. But I have a hat in the house. Exclamation point heist amount or gamble amount, and yeah, those are ways to gamble with your points. See, yeah, there you go. Exclamation point buy space followed by hydrate, my name, hat, drop, mute, pin me, sit up, extend. Alright, so if you have any questions about any of those, so hydrate, I have a bottle of water out here, take a sip of water. My name will get your name put on a list for ice cubes that when we have like 15 names on the list, I'm going to put all of them onto a piece of merch. And that piece of merch will be available in the store for 3 months. So you can get a limited edition Chilled Soda Gaming merch with yours and a bunch of other Ice Cube's name on it. There you go. Got your name, some rando. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the. Oh, you have to hit buy my name. Exclamation point buy space my name, and my name doesn't have a space in it. Yep, there you go. You forgot it. You realized it.
There's safer places to
But
be.
yeah,
Trust the leech, boys.
Then we have pin me. That's just pin your comment. If you have a comment that you feel like worthy, or you just want to lock in place in the chat where everybody sees it, then your comment will be pinned. And you know, everyone that gets in will see that comment. sit up is what it sounds like. It forces me to do a posture check. But like I said, if I had my hat out here, then I would take it on, put it on or take it off, depending on which it was. If I wasn't wearing it and you used it, then I would put it on. If I was wearing it, then I would take it off. Ooh, come on. And then once I get my laptop back, there's some sound effects that were in the store as well, but they're not in there anymore. There was a fart sound where you could make a fart sound. There was a cackling, kind of very high-pitched laugh. Killed him, yes I did. These are just little guys. Oh, ouch. Give me your blood. I need some blood. Crush the luge boys, shoot him. I said crush him, shoot him, we just want meant like okay. Alright, we're missing something here. I need to go this way. Oh. Can I go through? Why can't I go through there? My vampire flitting won't work. I killed him, went with the joke. Oh, okay. I got you now. Oh. I could have snuck up behind him. I can get a sneak attack bite on him. Give me your blood. Now just take the axe. No dancing? L. Let's see. Back this way. Straight across. Okay, I'm gonna cross the river twice by dance. Is that a thing? I don't think that's one. You know what? That's a good idea. I could put that on. How many cool points should I charge for a short little dance? It's like 3 to 5 second little move, bust a move type thing. See, it was 200 for a sound effect. It's about 50 for hydrate, like 2,000 if you want to do it with no pausing, right? If you're in combat. Yeah, right. And they're trying to play and dance at the same time. I don't know. 2,000 is kind of expensive. I'd probably make it a close to 1,000 though, because 1,200 is enough to extend the stream. That's an extra 30 minutes on the stream. Isn't it? Pretty sure. How much is a lemon shot again? Is that 15? Scaramouche. The final boss just sees you stop and start dancing, right? Hello, sorry I'm late. I got back home quite late. That's alright, Scaramouche. Welcome in. Welcome back to Chilled Soda Gaming. How you doing tonight? Glad to see you. Hope all is well. Open up. Limehouse Dock. Could be 1555. Yeah, pretty good one. I like that. 3 5s in it. I like those repeating numbers like that. I like seeing them in the dice and stuff too.
Am I really cursed?
Doesn't repeat all the way across, but 5,555 seems like it would be too much. Good, just kind of exhausted. Oh, sorry to
Good
hear
evening,
that,
madam.
but glad to have you with us.
I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, awesome roll.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor.
Hey, 95, that's way up
This is
there.
no time to be knocking
Awesome.
at people's doors.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
Alright. We just used our compulsion and got in.
Grow eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy
It's
targets
locked,
in
all
these
right.
parts.
Stella Fishburne. She the only one here? You live alone, Miss Fishburne? We'll take all your stuff here. Sorry to kind of rob you blind, but this will all go to good use. Curing people so that I can drink their blood too. I also get groceries today and didn't eat dinner until 8. Oh, dang. Well, that's about the time I usually eat dinner, but I'm aware that that's late for a lot of people. I'm aware that, yeah, for a large portion of people, that is late. For me, that doesn't seem so late, though.
The epidemic is what worries people most these days.
But I did eat pizza. That's what's up. Awesome. Scaramouche.
So you have
Glad it was
questions about the
glad you
flu,
got to
then?
get some pizza.
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
Oh, you thought you got 1 out of 100? Okay, understandable. And I can see why. One of the characters in the game I'm reading was named Lucy Fishburne. You see, it's Fishburne, like burnt fish. But yeah, isn't that bad? It's not that bad, right? I love pizza. Awesome, I love pizza too.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Is she connected to anyone?
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter, and no one will bat an eye.
Right. What do you do for a living?
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Okay.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
Oh, dang.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Seymour. Ooh, all of her stuff requires a hint.
I'm trying to locate Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where he could be?
You talking about the one everyone calls the sad saint? The man who takes care of the homeless?
The very same, Miss Fishburne.
I'm sorry. I don't know where his shelter is. But if you ask around, I'm sure you'll get your answer.
There you go, Scaramouche.
Goodbye,
Look at them
Miss
points.
Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
There you go. Alright, we're gonna have to come back. I want
Just
to
eyes in the back of the
mesmerize
head,
and
sir.
feed on her, but
Gentlemen are easy targets.
she still has information. She'll be worth a lot more experience if we can get all that info.
Hatred. Away.
Is this her son?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors.
Oh, no one's bought an
and
extend
the name
yet.
is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
And up to 3 can be bought per stream. Doesn't matter who buys them, if one person buys all 3, or if 3 separate people each buy 1. Maximum is 3. If I could give any one streamer money, it would be you. Awesome, Summerando. I appreciate it. Thank you.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
It's the thought that counts, you know.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
No. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Backstand. Awesome. Great use of your cool points there, Scaramouche. Yep, there you go. I was like,
no
did the
one
bot
who
catch it?
deserves your
It did.
leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Cusser. Yeah, this guy likes to swear a lot.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. It's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just wanted to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Thanks, Scaramouche. Appreciate. Like I said, I appreciate the thought. Thought that counts, right?
Any chance you can help me find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. Why would you talk to that cunt?
Actually, that's confidential.
Really? Well, go ask someone else then. I'm sure Tom Watts will gladly answer you.
Dialogue without cussing, then you are a cusser, right? Alright, I think we're out of stuff we can ask him for now.
Goodbye,
But
Mr. Fishburne.
he gave us a new quest. Collectibles, inventory, main quest, take me to a hospital. Sad Saint of the East End, citizen menu, Seymour Fishburne. He's got a cold. I think I have to cure, well not cure, but get rid of all his clues before I can cure him. Local investigations. Simple token of filial love. Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. Well, where did you lose it, dude?
Hello, boy.
So many people I know,
Hello.
cuz.
Good evening.
Did I scare you?
Yeah.
You
You're
have
right,
nothing to
Samrando.
fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Yeah, exactly, Samrando. And yes, Sunshine, I agree. Oh, I'm good. How about you? Damn good. I know, right?
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Yeah, mouthful.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists.
So tasty.
They both feel they should run the dogs.
Soap in the mouth. Yeah, right. Let's go.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
Soap mouth. It is.
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
Soap mouth. Alright, well, we're gonna go try and find old Soap Mouth's necklace for his mom. We are all alone.
We're all truly alone in this world. You're lucky you learnt that early.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Soap Mouth. Okay, we did get a hint about her. From this guy, of all people.
Do you know a man who lives in this part of town? A man named Sean Hampton. I'm looking for him.
This guy's nice.
Sorry, sir. I don't know a lot of folks around here. Most prefer to avoid me.
Well, I don't think you should talk to him. He may be very sick.
Thanks for the tip. You might want to check the Turquoise Turtle. It's a pub not far from here. The barkeep knows everyone in these parts.
Oh, I know the turtle.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Alright. He is, though. He's nice, isn't he, Rando? Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. See, I thought Mrs. Fishburne was some old lady that didn't know nobody, didn't have no friends. But no, apparently she's pretty known around here. In fact, hold on. I can see the communities here. She's... Okay, no, this place doesn't have a pillar. Wait, does it? Citizen menu, the docks. Sean is the pillar. That's not good. I'm gonna have to kill the pillar of the community. Has anyone tasted soup? Yeah, I've tasted it before. Something rando. Oh, Scaramouche, I mean. Sorry, some rando. Sorry, Scaramouche. Let's see, what's something you wish you could have right now but can't? Tastes like bubbles. Donation. Oh, that's nice, Scaramouche. Well, now I gotta say something like world peace, but or else I look like a jerk or selfish. But you know, after following that anyway. When I cussed as a child, it was gross, right? Yeah, it's not good. Soap in the mouth. We will get it, right? And I appreciate all the help, chat. I'm gonna like jump even more on pushing for the laptop myself. I have been, but no luck yet. Well, oh, I gotta call dude and see about that one job.
Mark my words, miss.
And I definitely will.
These murders are the
Not a
work
drop
of
of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Said the soap taste Scaramouche.
I'm a tracker of these creatures.
I know. I got him mixed up there.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the
My
sewer
bad,
dog is
chat.
back, and
Sorry
hunting
about
all
that.
these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog?
Scaramouche
What's it
and
look
some
like?
rando.
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth has gotta be claws. Murders by night. Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
When I was a child, I can't remember exactly. I know I was giving my mom grief, not cussing, but grief. Mom shoved soap in my mouth. Oh yeah, I bet it was gross. Like I said, I've had the taste of soap before. Didn't really eat it, but yeah, I know what it tastes like. Not
Good
good.
evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking.
Ooh.
I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The
You
bloodsuckers
learned,
exist,
learned your lesson.
and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Bet it was the last time.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy.
Jack.
It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire.
Cubes.
These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
Yeah, the ice cubes. Yeah, we'll get there.
So, how exactly are you
was
protecting
something else
these
named?
people? I'm curious.
Fishburne?
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Seymour Fishburne? Yeah, he's Miss Fishburne's son.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
Truth or dare, you always said truth.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
I think I'm already playing a game here, Sunshine. I think I'll stick with this one.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters.
Feel free amongst yourselves.
A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Tempted to join the guard, are you?
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
Rufus.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
Thanks, Scaramouche. Back. Life in London. Personal questions.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Fake steak. I respect your refusal.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Sean Hampton. Got a new hint about him.
Maybe at least
Very
you can tell me
personal
who
hint.
could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
You don't believe he was ever killed a vampire? Probably not, right?
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Bye and good hunting. 5, 4, 3. There's something. Find Sean, gather information about his location.
What with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
I've never even been to India.
She's still cleaning the same spot
Well, I
before.
never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You'd best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
Spank them dice, Scaramouche. Give it to him, chat.
If you're uncertain about your safety here, the docks might not be the right place for you.
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
Yep, the dice seem to have a kink.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah.
Right.
Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Nice. Okay. We're getting a lot of information. Personal questions.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London.
Where did
And here
Soapmouth
I
go?
am.
I left him back on the streets. I gotta find a necklace for him, but I have no idea where it is, so I have no idea where to even start looking for it. Alright, tell me about
Miss
Sean.
Cavendish, would you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Okay, fair
Goodbye,
enough.
Miss Cavendish.
Tom's bar. I can understand that. Respect that.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Don't worry about it though, chat. Once I find his necklace and get all the information and everything from him, I'm gonna cure his cold and then drain all his blood. We're gonna make him better to make him dead.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton,
Tom,
our
the
own
bartender.
private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
Alright, about Sabrina's fear.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Antagonist point of view. Is there anything I can do?
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
His nickname is just Cool Face. Cool.
I see. So you get pressure from all
Tom's
sides
nickname.
about how
Yeah.
this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Yeah, I do too. That's a good one. Did the bot not
Since
do your
I'm
gamble?
here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well.
Cool
Show
down.
me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Yeah, it did not do the gamble. I figure it had a cooldown. Yeah, it must have been what it was.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Alright. Personal questions. Need hints for all of that.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help
Okay,
but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip,
Oh, no.
but I heard that the sad saint was
That's okay.
abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
You can earn him back.
The
before you
important
know it.
thing is I find him. Quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Dice said, okay, let's see the next time I give you a 90.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Alright.
Times like these, a good drink's just as
Find
likely to cause
Sean
a
Hampton
problem
at
as
the
to solve
east end
one.
of the docks. Dang, this dice is being mean tonight, right? Oh. Dang, got you too, some rando. Like I said, plenty of time to earn them back. Cool point values are still doubled all the way up until Wednesday. Start new game next week. Well, not new, but different games. Sometimes I roll just to look at my points because I don't want to type. You don't want to type the cool points thing, so you just roll instead. Forget my current total.
I
You
have
see my new
this
total after I roll.
for blood.
How's that?
This is despicable.
You just satiated your thirst for blood a little bit with the rat.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Evil dice. We shall get our cool points back and roll again. Go for it. Oh, the werewolf. Eat that guy. Oh, nice. Nice. Stood no chance against a proper vampire. 30 meters this way. How long are you playing? Well, we got an extension from Scaramouche, so until my timer in the top left says 2 hours 30 minutes, so 36 more minutes.
I cannot enter.
You threatening the dice there, some rando? An hour and 15. That's what we're at right now, yeah. You can hit exclamation point uptime, no spaces. It should tell you how long the stream's
Seems
been
like
up.
the guard of Prewin is on Shorthampton's trail
And it
too.
normally goes for 2 hours, but we had an extension for 30 minutes.
Don't like that, do ya?
Yep, it should work. Nice. That hurt.
Want some of this?
Come on. Good blood. Alright. Time to go down. Woohoo. Actually in trouble. First time. I know that. It better avert, right? Now give me 50 or more. Alright. Go for it. Good luck. 91, hey hey, awesome roll, there you go. Taught that dice its lesson, didn't you? Alright, what do we have here? Grease and a screw. There we go, yes, that's much more like it. And good rolls, chat, as well. Patricia rolling a double... double 100-sided dice. There you go. Great roll. Good stuff, Jack. Keep it up. Let's go. Grease and a common handle part. Ooh, that'll come in handy for upgrading our weapon. It's tie emoji, then gun emoji. Alright, this thing kind of stinks. Maybe if I upgrade it. Liston knife. If you want to copy and paste it, right? That's cool. Alright, nope, not that. We're going to swap weapons here. The Liston knife kind of stinks. Shrunken. A suitable weapon used to stun its targets. How effective is it? Stun wise. Actually pretty good. And it takes hardly any health off of me, so it leaves him pretty much full health for the bites. Which is what I want. Give me the blood. Y'all put the smoke screen up if you want to, that doesn't hurt. This hurts your chances to shoot me. Yes. Can't be greedy with the dice threats, alright. Okay, now spank the dice. You got the process down now, huh, Scaramouche? Hey, it gave me a better one this time. It does work. It seems like, huh? Some rando seems to have found a process. Nice. Whew, that thing was trying to trade teleport strikes with me. Oh, we have someone in trouble 200 meters this way. Alright, come on, stamina. Oop, spank them dice. You spanked them so hard you broke them. That's actually not one of the programmed in responses, but I decided to make it part of the joke whenever it does break like that. You spanked them so hard you broke them, but now they actually fix. Should work next time somebody tries. Nice.
It's locked.
Thanks. Can't get out the window. Thought that was code. Yeah, it's just an error code, but I decided to make it part of the joke. To make it fit. Those posters. No. 120 meters. How do I get there? Around this way. Does look like code at first, doesn't it? It does kind of. Yes, Scaramouche, just threaten it and roll it again. Like I said, some rando's got the process down. I feel like. Go for it. Y'all showing it. Alright. This way? Well, there's something here. Aluminum. Bullets. Ooh, what's this? Aluminum powder, more bullets. Tag teams are nice. Get 'em. No mercy, chat. Yeah, I do need to go this way. Ah. I got the chance to bite both of you.
Fuck! He's dead! Fight for this!
Fight him. One more time. Come on. Gotcha. Fight him. Gamer dude, it's me, C26 Born. Yo, welcome in, Born. Welcome back to Chilled Soda Gaming. How are you doing? Or should I call you dude or gamer? What should I call you now, Born? Welcome back, though. Glad to have you with us. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. Let's see, this way. What's you? Yes. We've played a few different games together here on the channel. Chill, did you like my old name or new name better? I like some rando, it's funny. I like your old one as well. It was, you know, it was cool too. But some rando is funny because that way people hear me say some rando and it's like I'm not bothering to learn your name. But if they pay attention, that is your YouTube name.
I have this thirst for blood.
That was just some rando. Not just some rando, it is the some rando. Alright, I gotta go across because we have someone that's in trouble. And oftentimes when those white heads pop up on the map like that, if you don't save them, they don't last. The next night they're gone. Wait, what the heck? See, look at that. I have someone over that way. But as soon as I cross the docks, they're gone. Oh, that's the guy I'm looking for. Duh. Find Sean Hampton here. Because it's not leading me to a specific spot, it was leading me to a search area. Yeah, okay. I got it now. Once I got within range of the search area, the icon disappears. Got 44 subscribers in a night. That is what's up. That's awesome there, Gamer Dude. 44 subs. That's awesome. Let's go. Rufus, Kingsbury. Also, y'all don't gotta be on. No, it's cool. I like it. You can call me GD. Okay, cool. Welcome in, GD. Alright, we're in range of it. It's just got to find it. Stella Fishburne. We know more information about her now, but not everything. Ichabod. It's pretty cheesy. Yeah, isn't it though? Alright, he's here somewhere. East End Docks.
Everyone's throwing the blame.
This lady I haven't even talked to.
I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you leeches.
I'm not here for charity, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
You could bite him and no one would know. Maybe. Let's see, I'm looking for Sean.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Well, aren't you? Bottle of sunshine.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
The inner thoughts kidney. It's fine. Inner part, okay. Trigger part, good trigger part. Aluminum shard, aluminum powder. Good trigger. Common. Aluminum. We have just about everything else. Buy some aluminum shard. It's the skeleton. Alright, who's this guy?
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Okay. No, I haven't gotten a chance yet, some rando, but I definitely will. You saying skeleton actually reminded me.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
Yeah.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang.
You're afraid of that.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Okay. Almost 4,000. Nice. Keep at it. Not bad, gamer dude.
What
GD.
can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here, like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Edwina. Okay, he's in love with this lady. Yeah. Well, fine.
You
Tell
know
me
where
about
I
Sean.
can find Sean Hampton. I need to talk to him.
The sad saint.
What's
Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients
Hold
at
up.
the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
So the packs are currently unavailable. I need to remove that timer. But Stream Loots is a streamer platform thing that it offers digital cards. And they come in packs of 3. And the cards can do anything from sound effects to making me perform an action to just a funky message read by a robot, like you type out your message and a robot voice reads it out.
Goodbye.
Several things on the cards, but right now it's disabled because I don't have my laptop, so I need to take that out. So you get cool points every minute just for watching. Well, every 6 minutes. Every 6 minutes you get so many.
Perhaps we should listen to what the idiot had to say first.
You have 300 cool points. Nice. Every 6 minutes. You get so many. How many every 6 minutes is what I mean. Well, right now it's doubled, so I think it's 30. Yeah. How do you get a pack? Oh, the packs of cards. So right now, like I said, the cards are kind of disabled. You can buy them through streamloots.com, but you would pretty much have to save them and hold on to them until I got a laptop. They're $2.99 a pack, 3 cards. They're also like typically available through the dice, but
Some call this the bad part of
since I don't have the laptop, I've pretty much disabled that. Rufus, Kingsbury, Seymour, Fishburne. Still looking for Sean. Dyson, Delaney. Well, you know what? Let's go to that icon.
I hope I live long enough to see them Wet Boot Boys get what's coming to them.
Can't go that way. Nope. Damn it. Oh, are he ready for soap melt? I want to, but no, I can't find his necklace. It's somewhere back there. I might wind up Googling where it's at. Where in particular the necklace is. Yes, Seymour. Seymour's soap mouth. And Rufus is nice hobo. I think vagrant is a more proper term. I don't know. Youth arrested for attempted murder. young man named Tom Watts arrested for attempted murder. Tom? Wait, the barkeep? Retrieve the necklace. Common handle part.
Tom has so much alcohol, he
Gin
could
bottles.
keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Okay. So I found Tom's gin bottles. Keep his thing afloat. Shillings. Type soap mouth. Oops. Sewer tunnel beneath the docks. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Gotta go down then. Heck yeah. Did you Google that? This way. Oh, box. Gamer dude, a giggity. You rolled a giggity. Rolling that just gets me to say giggity, and now normally I would have that as a sound effect button on the laptop, but not having it, I just do it myself. Yes, congrats, giggity. Awesome roll. Alright, sewer tunnel beneath the docks. Beneath the docks. Beneath the docks. Just go southeast where you come at first. Use sense to find out blood. From there, go north, enter a hole, and find bloody. Oh, okay. So, wait a minute. Southeast, where you came from first. So, that way, southeast. Some rando already Googled it. You know what happens, Dice? Sunshine. Give you one more chance. What else? Gotta go. Alright, well, thanks for stopping in, GD. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button and share button on your way out. Please and thank you. Appreciate you hanging out much as you could. Much you did. Let's go. Is there anything back there? Nothing worth it. Nope. Ah, okay. This must be what you're talking about. Blood. Leading this way. Spank them dice. Well. Blood leading this way. Maybe not. Got it. Kill dice. There's a scowl here. Spank them dice, chat. Give it to him. Let's go. Oh, oh. What are you doing? That one's just a shadow. Where'd it go? Oh. HG Griffin. Ooh. I caught it in the air. Ooh. broke him. Woo. See, there you go. Better than 50. Exactly. Good stuff, chat. Okay, let me catch up here. Harder, senpai. Need to get my subs up. Yeah, good luck with that, GD. You got it. They'll keep on rising. Alright, keep that up, chat. Let's go. The dice seem to be having a great time with it. The dice having as much fun as you all are. Is it really that hard? Right? It kind of was. It wouldn't sit still. Okay, let's open up this. Ooh, cover letter. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? Who's this? Give us a clue about Booth Digby. Okay, that's the guy that was kind of threatening us out in the alley. Said he was going to have his boys break a few of our bones. I don't think so, dude. Meant like the dice. Was it really that hard to give me a bone? Right? Right, southeast, right? Roll when ready. What's this? A hideout? No, not a hideout. It's gotta be more southeast here. What's this? I don't remember this house. South Fork Bridge. Limehouse Dock. Bet this is... No, this isn't it. Ah, here we go. This must be the hole.
This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
Bloody necklace.
From Seymour to my
Found it.
beloved mother
Thanks,
Stella.
some rando.
Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
Wait. Let's see. Copy and paste it. Oh, okay. Scaramouche, sorry. I keep doing that. Scaramouche, you can help me out there. Big thanks. I keep doing that. Womp, womp, womp. Critical miss.
It's locked.
I really hate to mix up names anyway, but especially when somebody helps me out some way. I want to get your name right. Well, I appreciate you being cool about it. We both helped. Yeah, that's true. Both help. That is true. I said it was sewers, and yeah, there you go. Scaramouche. Exactly. Maybe that's why I got confused. I got both of you in my head there. Spanked them dice so hard you broke them. That's what's up. Alright, now I can return the necklace, or I can give it to his mother. First degree murder. What should I do? What should I do? If I give it to him, I don't know. Let's see. Unknown. Fishburne. 1300. 1050. He's got a cold. Maybe I should give it to him. Where's he at, though? He's got to be here somewhere. Oh, chill. Is your streaming schedule still the same after the event? 8 to 12. From 8 p.m. to 12 midnight. Eastern Standard Time. That will be the stream schedule after the event's over. We'll be swapping to one stream a day, and it'll be late evening into night stream. At least at first. It may eventually down the line change depending on how well that performs for the channel here. I'm sure it'll do very well though. That's like right in prime time watching, and as here on the East Coast, as it gets out of prime time, it'll be going into prime time in the other time zones.
For now, everything seems under control, more or less.
Don't
See.
forget to keep an eye out for this guy. Something. My guess is they're recruiting for some vengeance.
In the meantime...
Good evening, Miss Cox.
So
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Roll token percentage. You still use your husband's name?
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife, and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
I might be able to make that work still, hopefully. Awesome. Does that count for something? Hey, Born to Grind, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome back to Chilled Soda Gaming. Glad to see you. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing?
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may
Have a
find
good
use
night.
of a doctor who can
Good
freely
stream.
walk across the city, you know.
Good heart. I'm not at all interested. You're quite a blunt woman.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough.
Hey, you guys
Stay
doing
away
good?
from
I
us
blew
then,
past
if you don't want to get
250
hurt,
subs today, and I
or
can't-
worse.
Since my
Also,
return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Count for something. What does what count for something, some rando? Do you want any help? No, never mind. Seymour is soap mouth. What does what count for something? And yeah, that is awesome. Born to Grind. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support stuff. But yeah, awesome. You made it past 750. That's super cool. You got the secret number? Oh, it's because you put the emoji. The broken number. I see now.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of
I
great
broke it during a roll,
opportunity
got
for those ready to
percentage.
embrace their destiny.
Yeah, that is nice. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I always have been right. That is awesome, though.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Real happy
You
for you.
can't trust anyone around
So does it
here.
count? I say it
As soon
counts.
as you lower your guard, you can be sure some
For
arsehole will
something.
take advantage of you.
Been really focusing. Yes, I believe it. Awesome.
Really?
You deserve
Don't
it.
you think that's a little
Keep at
bit
it.
excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
Please tell me. I don't know what it is, but it's got to count for something, right? That's it. It's like missing no, the Pokemon, the question mark Pokemon. Can't wait for
You
soap
sound
mouth.
like you're thinking of somebody in
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
You got a 99, so close. Awesome roll. I know what you mean though. It was that close and it didn't give it to you.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Yes, thank you. Big thank you again to Sunshine for the generous donation to the channel. Seeing you said you was going to bed, so have a great night, and big thank you again. Big shout out. Sunshine, big donation, $50 towards the laptop. I can see you haven't been really hopping on. I really have to suggest doing it every day. Okay, yeah, I have been, not as much as I should be, not every day. That's right, but I have been.
Behind all
It's
your
been a couple of
crude
days,
words and your attitude, I sense romance and a soft heart.
I need 2 more.
Romance.
That's definite.
I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
I failed the hint.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
Have a good night. What happened exactly?
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
Okay.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Okay. Cool. Good night.
Goodbye, Miss Cox. Good evening, Miss Cox.
We're done. We're done talking
Goodbye,
to her for
Miss
now.
Cox.
Did we get 2 extends? No, we're just a little bit over. I'm actually about to look for a hideout so that we can call it for tonight. There's one right above me. Literally. Yeah. Wait, chill. What time is it for you? Right now, it is 1 a.m. for me. Refill all. Buy extend. Okay, awesome. You caught me before. Okay, you want to apply that one too, some rando? I can refund yours because they came in like back to back there. I can apply both of them, or I can refund. So 130, cool. Another hour. Like I said, yeah, that's up to you guys, chat. I can make it an hour. I can refund that back because I assume you might not have meant to do it with that one came in right in front of it. I'll leave that up to you though. Do y'all want to keep it? I mean, that's up to you, some rando. It's your points. Nice, yes. Awesome use of your cool points there. I guess I came here late. It's 12 a.m. in my location, I guess. You end your streams around 12 a.m. Well, usually, Peyton, but we've just got extended. I want mine up to you, rando. Yeah, I assumed you want yours born to ground. I didn't want to make it seem like some rando had a choice and you didn't, but you put yours in like first. Yours came up first anyway. So the reason I asked some randos because I didn't know if they still wanted to apply theirs after yours.
What do you
As
want?
mod, I'll eat my points and you can have refund, rando. Oh, that's nice of you too, though, to put it that way. Appreciate that. Awesome use of your cool points there, guys.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of
Not
us
gonna
got
be here for
killed,
that
so
long,
the killer
but I
had
can
to
keep
die.
mine for
That's
y'all.
how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Do y'all want it? I mean, that's totally up to you. So will it end at 1:30 a.m. for you? Yeah, that's what we're trying to settle here now. It's up to some rando. Are you that heartless? You're wrong. Someone will kill you.
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
I mean, that's up to you guys.
I know you're looking for an honest job,
we'll go to
Ruth. You're
let the
tired
dice
of this
decide. There you
criminal
go.
life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know.
Above, you keep. All right, there we go. Going for an hour.
Goodbye.
Right, we're done here. Since the 1 a.m. repeats itself, November 5th. Guess we do until 2, right? And Peyton, after the Halloween event ends, I'm going to be doing 1 stream per night, and it's going to be from 8 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. I would, but I've got work tomorrow. I'll probably go at 1:30 your time, 12. Okay, cool. Understandable. Totally understandable. Alright, now we gotta find that dude and his mom. I think this is the first max extend this week. Yes, it is. It's first maximum extend in a minute. Thanks for telling you that. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for being here. Taking an interest in it. Dr. Strickland's list. Okay.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Okay. He's got a medicine that's very high in opiates. Oh shoot, yeah, because I extended, you did, and some rando. Nice. Yeah. Maximum extensions. That's what's up, you guys. Yeah, we're looking for Soapmouth. And his mom. Mainly just him. Is it just me, or am I hearing a baby?
Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Somebody that can read Braille. Come on, chill. We max extended, and you can't let it go to waste. Gotta find Soapmouth. Yes, I'm looking for him. I'm gonna find him. I'm most likely gonna feed upon him tonight. Hoping I can get all his information so that I can. There he is. Seymour.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Found the
I
gift.
have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Have you no remorse? You deserve no pity. I want to try to understand.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Okay. Tell me about your victims.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
Okay.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
Soap mouth, yeah, he was cussing. He was cussing up a storm.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum, I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
You should seek help.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Yeah, we'll see.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
Death is not an appropriate answer. I understand her dilemma. Death is an appropriate punishment.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Okay. We gotta get that last hint from him.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
And then I'll be able to cure him. Where's his mom? Rufus Kingsbury, Rufus Seymour, Ichabod. She's gotta be this way, right? On this street. He was on the same street. You should I just want to finish clearing out his information before we finish him off. We're definitely eating that guy. He is a murderer. Even before we found out he killed people, we was gonna drink him because we'll drink his blood and stuff because he was so rude. But on top of that, he's a murderer. Can you talk to the nice hobo for us? Just because he's nice. You know what? Yeah, we will. Give me a minute. I'll go do that.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed.
It said investigate citizens' actions, so I could have spied on her. I should have through the door.
What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Rufus is the nice hobo. Yep.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus?
We're talking about him now.
I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Life in London. Personal questions.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such
Yay.
a happy child. And he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
Yeah, he's a good one. Rufus, definitely a good one. Justice is the cure. The human mind is a mystery. He is fully responsible. We gotta believe he's responsible for it.
I'm afraid these demons, as he calls them, are just a delusional justification to distance himself from his actions.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
Kill Soapmouth. We will.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
Got some water? Awesome. Water's good for you. This must stop. You're not responsible. You can't protect him forever.
I understand your pain, but you cannot mother him forever.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words.
Soapmouth's gonna die.
It was
He
several
will.
days after one of his episodes.
Why did he confess? Did he tell you
Why
everything?
did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Cool King. Alright, that works. Yeah, we're gonna take down Soapmouth because it turns out he's not just a jerk and foul-mouthed.
Goodbye, Miss Fishbone.
You know,
take care of yourself.
Douche. But on top of that, he's a murderer. Investigate a citizen's action. So we gotta.
In the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy.
We're gonna leave and watch her through the window. Wait, it says investigate citizens' actions. It's got to be talking about her, right? Where's that eye? What's that eye talking about? Soapmouth shall pay. Yes, he will. Alright, here's our buddy. Cool King.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
As we're going to call him. Oh, we have no new information to gain from him. We'll just tell him good night.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
We will have more conversations with him. Right now, that's all we got. And that says that we can investigate a civilian's actions, but doesn't tell me who. Eavesdrop inside.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
Of course.
Alright. Maybe if we just walk away, we'll be able to eavesdrop on her from another room. Sabrina Cavendish. Nothing but worry. Alright, nope. This isn't it. Hide? Where do I hide?
Good evening,
What,
Mrs.
did you look it up or
Fishburne.
something?
May I come in?
Didn't know he was awesome. Or,
Of course.
yeah. Just thought he was not the nicest person.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
Where do I hide? Was there any prompt? No, not as far as I can see. Looks for prompts around the room. Well, X is my only prompt, usually, and I don't see anything. I'm hitting X on everything, every surface of the room I can touch. Nope. Dang, yep. I feel like I'm missing something here. Go to her room. I mean, I did. Just like you're chilling on the sofa. Maybe you want to. Maybe outside her window here. The windows, yeah, okay. Outside the windows when she goes to her room. Gotcha. Thanks, Rando. Yes, that's what I said. Okay, from outside. That's I now got that. I got that part now. And yes, she has to go to her room. Come on, lady. Go to your room. Boo. Alright, the window's clean enough. What is she cleaning with anyway? What is that?
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
Just washcloth or something? Windows make more sense than sofa. Agreed. Alright, Rufus. Saying I can
cannot
spy on
enter.
him. Oh, hey, thanks. I sent the thumbs up saying I'm good, but I should have known you would interpret it that way. Makes sense both ways. Thanks. My brother brought me a drink and smoke out here. Sweet.
Don't you
Here we
think
go.
Miss Fishburne is nice to us? But I always have the feeling she's hiding something. For now, you're still the only real friend I have, Jack.
Aw, Jack. With the my name thing? What about the my name thing? So his only friend is a rat. Give the poor guy a friend.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Personal question.
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby, alone amongst dead rats. Poison, probably. He was the weakest, but he survived. Just like me with my parents.
Like you and your parents?
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. Rumour says I didn't get a scratch.
Huh. You don't remember?
You don't remember the accident?
No. I was little back then. It's been a blurry mess and very quiet in my head ever since.
Wouldn't be with an ice cube that just says some rando.
How have you
That'd be-
survived?
Pretty funny.
Did anybody take care of you?
I don't have any family left, really. Except for the good Mrs. Fishburne. She's like my family now.
That's so sad, right? It's kind of sad. But, it's alright. I need one more clue, and I can cure him. Oh, man.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
And his is something that's been affecting him his whole life. So if I can cure him, that's like kind of a big deal. Bigger than for a lot of the characters on here. Just have a cold or something. He's had fatigue his whole life. And I have the cure for it. I just have to get close enough to him. Which means learning more about him. Come on, lady. Come to the window here. Wait, you can cure him? Nice. Yes, I can. I just have to... Would rather cure him than kill Soapmouth, right? Alright. Find Sean Hampton at the East End docks. Lady, you want to come over here to the window so I can spy on you or what? About to just go try and find Sean and come back to her. She'll become available again to spy on later. I think. I think she's got to go through her character routine. That's all. Want to give him a mansion and give his rat its own room? That'd be nice. Oh, right, this is where we found that gin earlier, which means, yeah, I can take the gin back to Tom. But right now we want to find Sean at the docks. Brawler. Safe house. Yep. Handle part. Bunch of stuff. Chest. Bed. Let's upgrade. We have one of each medicine. Light blood serum, light stamina, light regeneration. Craft. Recycle. Firearms. Used Lupera. What is that? Fire rate 10. Damage 45. 16. Tom's name is still amazing. Yep. Common pistol Parabellum. Magazine size is 9, reload time is 10, 40 damage. Almost as much as that one. Sweet. Improve firepower or velocity. Damage dealt or reload time. Reload time. Don't have... Yeah, I got enough to do it again. Tom is the most like chill. Soapmouth's best to hate on. Agreed. Alright. Aggressive, tactical, ultimate, body, physical prowess, body condition, bite. Increase life generation, no. More damage when biting. Start here. Alright, now it hurts a lot more when we bite. Claws even stronger. We can unlock stun or blood gain. You cut through flesh of your prey that you now gain blood with each hit. You have learned to use your claw strength and now strike your prey with a stunning effect. Like he's just a sweet dude in a world of cruelty. Yeah, Tom does his best, you know. Learn to use your claw strength and now strike with a stunning effect. Gives more blood. Oh, can't afford that. 500. 2,000. Ooh. Tactical. How do these work? 500. Well, let's try it out. How do I do it? Doesn't give me a button. Confirm. Either we go stun build or blood build, or even. Yeah, it's true. Alright, people, health and stuff has gone up and down. Thankfully, no one in the district has died without me taking him out. Alright, R2. Oh, neat. In fact, let me try it again.
Crush the leech, boys!
Nice. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sweet. I can use it to clear floors too. That was dope. If Rufus dies, I'm time skipping to Wednesday. Yeah, let's not, you know, let's hope that doesn't happen. It doesn't come to that. Hoping it doesn't come to that. We'll leave Rufus and Tom for like second to last and last
It's locked.
to be drink. Go back in time and warn you. Alright. It must be through here. Wait, you have to kill everyone? No, you don't have to, but like to get maximum everything you pretty much do. You're a vampire and they're all blood. They're all experience. All NPCs on here are potential experience. Alright, this gate's locked. Been upstairs, but not this way. Then don't get max everything. Yeah. You know, might not be totally necessary to beat the game. Rufus is not just EXP. It's more than that, you monster. Yeah, I have to go to bed. I had a lot of fun chilling with you. Also, hey, have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. I'm glad you had fun. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you as well. Hit that like and share on your way out, please and thank you. Alright, give me the blood. Feed. No more. I shall feed. Ooh. Yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah, we'll leave him be. We'll leave him be. Great stream, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you. I hope you do as well. Give me that blood. Now die. Yay. Alright, now this way? Which way did I come in? Darn it. This isn't it. See ya. Just want to give Rufus a big ol' hug. Alright, now been this way, thought. Yeah, I have. When we had to spy on him, I was like, oh no, is he gonna turn evil? I know, right? Didn't know what to expect. Glad it was just him talking with his rat buddy. Okay, no, that's nothing there. Darn it. Where do I go? How do I get around town? But then he just got me left me more. Right? Is so nice with this wild rat. It's just a wild animal. Not them.
This is
What if I just ate his buddy? What if this rat is his pet?
I have this thirst for blood.
What if we accidentally drink Jack?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Like, we don't know. I'm just picking up random rats. My dude is a vampire, okay? He's hungry. We need the blood. This is locked, but what? How do I get through here if it's friggin' locked? Hey, he needs blood. We don't know. It's Jack and Rufus. Can't separate them, huh? Alright. Darn it. I'm so lost here. Sprint, sprint. This just leads in a circle back this way. Ah, and this just leads up here, which we've already been up here. Darn it. You Jack, you kill Rufus. Do you really want to kill Rufus? No, no, no. Alright. We gotta find a way through. I'm so lost here. I can come out here, but that's blocked off. Go that way, but it's also blocked off. There's a hideout, but no way to get there. Can go through here, but then I just wind up here. Alright, let's try that. Yeah. I just thought it might be funny if they kind of funny if they did, because on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, at the beginning of the game, you take this bad guy's fake eye and you shove it in, well, I mean, you put it inside of a goat. Let's just leave it at that. Let's not get any more specific. But you put the fake eye inside of a goat and it runs away, like, uncomfortably. And then later on, you can at just a random point be running through the wild and kill a goat, and then all of a sudden you get the obsidian eye back. So they make that enemy just a random, well, it's not an enemy, they make that goat just a random goat somewhere in the game. Darn it. Alright, so I'm stuck here. Can't go that way, can't go that way. Turn around, and can't go inside either because the damn door is locked. I can cross here, but that doesn't really help. Rat trap. Let you kill Jack on accident? Let you kill sounds like it would be on purpose. Yeah, well, I mean, like, the game people would allow it on purpose. But Jack is just a random rat. If I'm just going around drinking the blood of these rats, and I randomly pick him up, that's not on purpose.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of is, but not that it was Jack.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Jack is the runt of his litter. Soap mouth. Yes, that was soap mouth. Alright, now if I jump back across, I'm just stuck there again. I thought Jack was a person. No, yeah, understandable, because he's got a people name and stuff, so yeah, it's totally understandable how you would get that. Archer Woodbread.
Good evening, sir.
That's
I'm
not
amazed
just
you
any
made it
rat.
back to the docks alone. Good for you.
Well,
he's
I
grown
could
up
say
now.
the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe
Yeah,
around here.
pretty much.
They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have. You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
What are you going to tell me? That's racist?
And what about
instead
the
of
gangs?
racist?
Back in my day, people trusted the wet boot boys. We looked out for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member.
I was their leader for a time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
Okay.
If you were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
Alright.
Do you still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy, she was a beauty back then.
Remarkable new faces.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Who would you trust?
Not exactly.
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout, if you catch my meaning.
strange or weird people?
I'm sure a district as colorful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named. An old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though. Despite her ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
Okay. Interesting.
Have you always been so bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
I think this guy did call him that. Things will be better in the future. These are difficult times. Old people always complain.
With everything that's happened recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Dang, living one, huh?
Tell me everything you know about the Guard of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do.
You tell him, Rando.
I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
I don't know.
Tell me about the Wet Boot Boys, Archer. I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
Think about rats. So why did he join?
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbead? So why did he join?
Now I think about it. Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
That's what it's like for the
So
rats.
your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
Okay, back.
Goodbye, sir.
Alright. Sabrina Cavendish. She takes Mesmer 3. Stella Fishburne 2. Can I still not spy on her again? Dyson Delaney.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Thanks. Let's go back.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
50k in one turn. D&D character, right? Give it to him. You tell him, some rando. We don't take that talk about our boy. Alright. I want her to go to the window there. He's almost as full as I can get him. But I won't.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
So would you like to try this? Been a long time since I played this. Welcome in, Camillo. I need one more clue for him.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Fishburne's last clue. I bet his mom gives us that clue when we spy on her. Shoot. Is she ever gonna go to the window?
Am I really cursed? It explains so much.
Anemia. We still can't
Evening,
fix
Rufus.
this.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Jar full of bugs. Nice.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Multi-class and sweet.
Am I really cursed? It explains so much.
Multi-attack too. Nice. She's fully healthy, but not fully questioned. We don't have all her info. Tom. We can go to Tom though. Where is he? That's right. Dyson Delaney is at the bar right by Tom. Upstairs. We're gonna spy on these people. Don't test me.
Don't forget to count each bullet you fire.
You told me that already.
Nice shot. You learn quickly. Pointing an empty gun could be a fatal mistake.
It's easier when I picture the bastard's face.
Look at that. Tom's even teaching her to shoot and defend herself. That's our buddy, Tom. Good stuff, dude. Looking out for our girl, Sabrina.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Her face switch bastard. Your warehouse wasn't empty.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
You talking to me? Oh, she's talking about someone in particular, I guess. Here's your booze.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Why are you teaching your waitress how to use a pistol?
Sabrina is a nice girl who's already faced a lot of problems in her life. She does not need another.
Okay. Good enough answer, I guess.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Okay, your imprisonment.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again.
Deeds, investigation.
Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Alright. And soap mouth.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
Hint 1. Seymour Jealous of his mother's attention for Rufy. Unlocked by a spy. That must be it. Alright.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
Dak, what's up, dude? Welcome to Chilled
So
Soda
you were
Gaming. How
ordered
you
to
doing
kill
tonight?
someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
Doing alright, just chilling. Awesome. Did you realize how sad you were? You were scared to kill. You empathized with him.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. Selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Alright.
Don't you feel threatened? Staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Stella seems to be able. Embrace. Nope. Alright, back. I think we're done with him for now.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I'd like to leave Tom alive as well. What about our girl Sabrina? Did we learn anything new about her from that gun?
You still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Okay. Fair answer.
I know you've been learning to use a gun, Sabrina. What are you up to?
I just want to feel safe when I go home at night.
Guns are dangerous. You should relax. I understand.
I understand. Everyone has the right to defend themselves.
Yeah. Especially when there's no justice around.
Right. Hint failed. Oh man. Wish I'd
Tell me,
gotten
Sabrina,
that.
do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Yep.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
We're done here. But yeah, we lost a hint for somebody else, but thankfully it wasn't Soapmouth. We still have all of his hints available. And it says the last one we can get from spying on his mother. Which isn't the nicest thing, but something we're supposed to do. There's Edwina Cox. Look at the time. Yeah, I just noticed. So let's go find our buddy. Say goodnight to him. we're gonna wind up having to embrace. That's what they call it. We actually drink his blood, but they call it embrace. Soap Mouth tomorrow, because the game's wanting to be a butt about his whole dialogue spy thing that we spy on his mother for. Up here, Seymour. Where's his mother, though? Must have went the wrong way. Yep, there he is. Rufus. Good night, buddy.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Evening, buddy.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
So long, bud. Alright, now for the nearest hideout. This way.
I can feel it coming in my bones. A hatred. A wave of bitter death to drown and purge our city in wrath.
Wholesome, right? So Seymour, Soapmouth, he hates him. Soapmouth hates Rufus. He's jealous of him. Because Soapmouth's mom cares for Rufus. She cares about him and stuff. And so he's like wicked jealous. You know, yeah. So we're gonna have to like put a speed on taking him out as quick as I can. Because I don't want him threatening our buddy. Stamina, 15 stun, 3 blood absorption, 15 stun, 10 stun. Pre-1 stake and a regular stake. One takes a little more stamina. This has a good bit more. Actually, not a good bit more. It's actually the same as that. So we're gonna switch to the pre-1 stake. Upgrade it. Can I not afford it? Oh, nope. Tiny good handle parts. I need 3 of them. But we're going to call it there for tonight, chat. Thank you all for joining us. I appreciate each and every one of the Ice Cubes for stopping in, hanging out, chilling, checking out this awesome game with us. We're going to be back at it tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some more Let It Die. Awesome game with Uncle Death and our fighters and haters. It's really awesome game. Looking forward to it. Make sure you carve him like... I got you. Don't even give him the royalty. But like I said, thank you all for joining us. Thank you all so much for all the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, follows. And big thank you again to Sunshine, my Sunshine, for $50 donations. Big help to the channel. But thank you all so much for every way you all can contribute to the channel. It means the world to me, chat. It really does. And I can't thank you all enough. I can't even think of a way to thank you all enough. But I try and express my gratitude as much as I can. Thank you all so much. And we're going to be back at it, like I said, tomorrow 4 p.m. and then back here at 10:30 p.m. with more of this game. Hope to see you all in here for both of those. And as always, I want to leave you all off with the message of follow your dreams. Even if it doesn't seem achievable or realistic, even if you have to kind of table those dreams and set them aside for a little while until you can approach them in a more realistic manner, then you can do so. But tell yourself that you will come back to it because you can achieve your dreams. I believe in you, and you should believe in yourself too. But that's going to do it for us tonight here at Chilled Soda Gaming, everybody. I hope you all have a really good night. I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Stay cool, Ice Cubes. Stay cool. YouTube didn't like that. Later.